My name is Dr. Mary Stark Carter, and I am known as the Total Wellness Doc. And I am celebrating today. I am so excited. Today is my goal day. Let me just bring this down a little bit. Um, that I had set for myself. I have released over 50 pounds. Well, I've actually released over 50 pounds previous to this, but today I actually achieved that number on the scale that I really wanted to release. You know, over a year ago, I was 184 pounds. 184 pounds. And maybe right now that's where you're at. Maybe you're 284 pounds. Maybe you're 384 pounds. Maybe you just have 10 pounds, 5 pounds. But I guarantee if you got back to me and said, yes, I'm interested, I want to know more, that there's something in you that it's more about weight. You're tired of being sick and tired like I was. You are not sleeping good at night anymore. Your mind is racing all the time. You've lost your libido. You feel like, maybe you're in a season of life, perimenopausal, postmenopausal, where you feel like you just can't, your body's just not doing what it's supposed to be doing anymore, like it did when you were younger. Maybe you feel right now that every time you get up in the morning, you're stiff and you're achy and you know something's just not right, you know? And I want to tell you, it's not your age. It's not it's there's more to it than you think, right? Because how many of you like me have tried a lot of things? I am known as the Total Wellness Doc. If we've never met before, again, my name is Dr. Mary Starr. I'm known as the Total Wellness Doc and Mom. And for over 2 decades, I have been helping women really get to the root issues of their health challenges. I'm kind of like a person that puts pieces of the puzzle together, or different resources or other doctors in to help my clients get what they need to have optimal health, but not just optimal health, but to be better for their family, to be better parents. You know, I started my career working with some very chronically ill women, women who had spent decades taking care of everybody but themselves. They had spent decades, maybe they had gone through trauma, divorce, illnesses, all of that. And these women, we would put these pieces of the puzzle together. But I always remember saying to myself, they're putting everybody ahead of themselves and not taking care of themselves. And that was me. And that's probably you too. You have put your family and their needs, your career, your work, others ahead of yourself. Well, it's time for you to step and take the next step to take care of you. And I'm so proud that you asked the question of, how do I do this? You know, how do I begin this foundational or even jumpstart my health again? And I'm going to tell you that in this video. All right, so let's get started. Um, so let's talk about the basic foundational, and then I'll talk more about the jump start after that, because you have to have the foundation, right? Would you agree that you have to lay down the foundation first before you can have success in anything, right? In anything. All right, so the basic foundations program that we have for you consists of 3 things, okay? It consists of 3 things. It consists of core nutrition. It consists of movement, or we can call it exercise. And it also consists of us helping you to stop eating the things that you know are not good for you and start eating a more balanced, nutritious diet. Okay, so it's those 3 core things. So let me get a little more details into that. Let's start with the program itself. Now, I am successful, but I don't have years of success. You know, I am so on this path, and maybe I don't have more weight to lose, but I do have more muscle to gain. I do have more health to gain. And I believe, as the Total Wellness Doc, that health it's physical, it's emotional, and spiritual. And I still have things that I'm working through. I have internal things, hormonal things I'm working through. So I'm still on this path with you. But I partnered over a year ago with an amazing coach who lost 161 pounds in 18 months and has actually kept it off. And the things she did are the things I did, the things she's taught dozens and dozens, actually hundreds and hundreds of people to do. But I got to work with a group of individuals whose ages ranges from their 60s down to their 30s. And you know what? We all got results. We all got results doing what I'm going to share a little bit with you. Okay, so back to basic foundation. So our coach has a program starting in June, which is going to take you step by step to help you eliminate some of those bad food choices. And you know, after the holidays, from October 31st to January 1st, most people gain a minimum of 10 pounds, a minimum of 10 pounds. So who wants to take those 10 pounds off, right? We all do. So she has a program that'll really kickstart it. It's a 15-day program, and every day she's coaching you in there. She's giving you specifics of how to eliminate the bad food. How many of you need to kick the sugar habit? Anybody? The bread habit, the wine habit, whatever it is, she is going to help you do that. And I have been working with her, like I said, for over a year and gotten the amazing results I've gotten. So it's a 15-day kind of kickstart to help you really make those food changes. And not just food changes, she's going to be in there coaching you and helping you and working you, day after day after day. In fact, my coach, she's so phenomenal. People pay thousands of dollars to coach with her. Literally, they'll coach with her for maybe 4 or 6 sessions and pay her $1,000 to coach them, not just in wellness, but in, parenting and time management and all those. She's a phenomenal, phenomenal coach, and definitely worth the investment. Yes, there is an investment to the basic foundational program. You are worth it. And I cannot tell you how many times I work with parents or individuals and they say, I can't afford it. I'm always hearing that. But yet they'll go and they'll spend hundreds of dollars on their child every day, or they'll have the money here and there. And if you really feel like you cannot, I don't mean every day, but every month for a dance program or for this or for that for their kids, but they won't spend $100 a month on themselves, right? They won't spend that investment on themselves. Now, if you truly can't afford it, we have some great little tips, ideas, and even ways that you can actually earn an income to get started with us and do that. Okay. So our coach is going to help you get started. And this is the basic foundation for everyone whether you want to do the Jumpstart or not. So stop eliminating the foods, get healthier, lose anywhere from, in that first 15 days, a couple of weeks and into the coaching with her, you can lose anywhere from 5 to 15 pounds, literally, depending on how much weight you have to lose and how much you've gained previously, right? The second foundation is move to the basic foundational program is movement and exercise. And it's recommended that all of us get started moving on almost a daily basis, at least 6 days a week. We want to work up. So right now you might be on the couch all full time. You might be hurting so much in your body, like it's really hard for you to move. We all are going to take the steps to start moving every day. Some of you will have to start with 10 minutes a day, but hopefully by this end of this first session, this first 30 days together, you will be, by the end of January, hopefully you will be moving your body 30 minutes a day, really 30 minutes a day. And if you go on the American Heart Association or this, or even, COVID things, you will find that people that exercise, they're much, much, much more healthier, and they're able to withstand a lot of what's going on in the world right now, stress included. And the third thing that the basic foundation is core nutrition. Now, for almost since 2006, 2002, I got to partner with a wellness company that has radically changed my life, but helped so many of my clients and so many of my patients well through their training, nutritional products, premium essential oils, and so much more. So this is what I'm an expert at, right? I may not be an expert at weight loss, but I really am an expert in helping people kind of, pick and choose. But one of the things for foundational nutrition that all of my clients use on a daily basis is called Ninja Red. And let me show you this. So Ninja Red, right? Looks beautiful, right? Like wine even, but it's not wine. It tastes phenomenal. And just an ounce of this a day, right? Now, most of you, we're going to talk about foundational basics. You're going to be super saturating a bit in the beginning. So you're going to be taking about 3 ounces a day. I'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, 1 ounce a day in terms of antioxidants is like eating like 8 oranges, 2 cups of blueberries, so many pounds of carrots. Like you're just getting so much core nutrition, antioxidants, minerals, amino acids, a lot of things that most of us are missing. But Mary, I take vitamins every day. I take this. But you know what? When you take a nutritional, whole food nutritional in a liquid form, it's much more bioavailable to the body. And I've seen this since 2006 from my 94-year-old patients right down to clients I have that have like the G tube and stuff, and they have to be fed this through their G tube, to, you know, little ones having the Ninja Red. It is foundational. It'll make such a difference in your immune system, your energy, your focus. It has no caffeine, no yuckies, right? It's not that. It's about building your core nutrition. And when you build that core nutrition, you super saturate for these first 30 days, you're going to be like my friend Jan. Like, she's like, oh my gosh, you know, I love, she calls it her go-go juice. You know, I sleep so much better. I'm not as stiff anymore. That's what happens. Now, will this make you lose weight? Well, I don't know. People like Jan have lost 10 pounds. Some others, because when you have the core nutrition, you're not craving the sweets. Does that make sense? You're not craving the sweets. So you're going to start out with 3 ounces a day, and this is a 2-ounce packet. So people like Jan, she likes to put this in the refrigerator or the freezer, and she'll have it as a snack at work. These are nice to take to work, and you can have your ounce in the morning or 2 ounces at night, whatever you choose to do. But this can stay at your fridge in your home. So you're going to get 2 bottles of this and then 30 packets of the Ninja Red. And that is the core nutrition. So the basic foundational program, including movement every day, and again, we'll work with you to decide what our coach will help you decide what you're going to do and decide on that if you're going to move every day. The coaching program that she's going to help you kickstart and lose 5, 10, 15 pounds in those first 15 days. Starting with her. So that coaching program from our expert coach, who's lost 161 pounds and kept it off for 7 years. And then the core nutrition. So that cost for that, including the coaching and including all of your Ninja Red, is $249. So if you want to be a part of that basic foundational program, it's $249. Now, if you already have a Young Living membership account and you get Ninja Red and you're already drinking Ninja Red every month, good for you. Now you just need to add in the coaching program and stuff too, and I can help you get started with that. Okay, let's talk about Jumpstart. All right, so I said it before and I will say it again. The results that I got, my pictures that you see, were more than just foundational, right? They were a total transformation. My habits, my mind, my body, all transformed. And if that's something you want, that's not going to happen in 30 days. In 30 days, you're going to be able to kickstart, and we're all going to start there. But after 30 days, if you want to keep going with what we have and what you can do, then this is where we're going to head together. We're going to be taking our Ninja Red. We're going to be working out, but the working out has to be a little bit more organized and specific. Now, I chose, because I am a busy mom, right? Anybody else busy, doesn't have a lot of time, maybe can't go to the gym. And I know I love the gym. I love, doing that. But I found in my life that I could only get it in here in my home. So it was wonderful. It was right on my Roku TV. And this is a program our coach has that for $99 a year, $99 a year, you can get personal training coaching from some of these super trainers, things that I have done recently and in the past to get my body strong. I have paid hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars to personal trainers where I go to the gym, I meet with them for 50 minutes, 30 minutes, whether an hour. And that was good. That was, I recommend that actually to some people who need that. But I felt that I got personal training quality from some of the programs that I did that you can choose from. So if you need low impact, if whatever that is. But anyway, our coach, and her name is Carmen, by the way, can help you get started with that. So that's $99 a year if you do not already have a specific and consistent program that you can do 6 days a week. Okay. We're going to have the foundational nutrition. We're going to be working out 6 days a week, at least 30 minutes a day. We're going to change our food habits. And again, Carmen's going to teach us how to change our food habits, how to have a well-balanced food. I will tell you, honestly, I eat more food than most people around me. I eat more food than most people around me, and I am hungry less, like the cravings and things like that. I sleep better, I feel better, my skin looks years younger, all from this. The third thing that we're going to do in the Jumpstart program is that we are going to be increasing our protein. Women, especially if you are peri or postmenopausal, I cannot tell you enough how many women I would see in my practice who were not getting enough basic nutrition, basic protein nutrition, digestible protein. But Mary, I have a sandwich every day. That's like usually crap, unless it's high quality meats, right? Without the preservatives and things like that. That's just not good protein. Or I have a meat every night. Well, you're just not getting the number of grams that you need every day. Especially if you're going to be exercising, especially if you're going to be changing your body, changing your skin, we need protein. So this is our protein from the company I work with, the same company that has the Ninja Reds, called Pure Protein Complete. It's chocolate. It's amazing. We also have vanilla. And some of you would say, well, I've tried different proteins and I can't do dairy ones, things like that. If that's you, that's fine. We have some amazing other shakes too that can work for you. But really, really recommend that if you want to jumpstart, that you really add that into your diet. Some people add it as a meal. They have it for breakfast. They weren't breakfast eaters. Now they have it for breakfast, or they have it for dinner because they're single and they like to have their lunch meetings and things like that. And when they come home, they just want, to have a nice shake and be done with it, right? Not have to do a lot of work. So very simple, very easy. So we're going to add that protein. We're going to have a weekly meetup. So after the 15-day program with Coach Carmen, we are going to have a weekly meetup with her. And then you're going to have some homework as well. So the weekly meetup is on YouTube, and no excuses if you can't make it, because you can watch the replay. Okay. You can watch the replay. And then we are going to follow a group of individuals who are going to be going through the same program we're going through. They're going to be, they're going to be at a different level than us, right? We're jump starting, but we can be held accountable to that same level. So these are individuals who have maybe 100 pounds to lose, maybe only 25, maybe only 10 pounds to lose, but we're going to watch them week by week by week. And that's usually on Wednesdays. And again, that's going to be live on YouTube, and you can watch the replay. So one of the things about those of you who are very serious is that you have to retrain your brain. And to retrain your brain, you have to almost be a part of something, a group, accountability, hold on, someone holding you accountable. See, I knew most of these things for many years, for decades. I knew most of these things. But I had some missing pieces of the puzzle, And it was so good to have someone who was coaching me, but also to follow individuals like, oh yeah, I struggle with that too. Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe that's why I seem to like always fall on the weekends or in my diet or things like that. It was really important to have that connection. So that's where we're going to be. And it's going to be more organization. What do I mean by that? One of the things that living a healthier life and losing 50 pounds has taught me is that, I can do hard things. And it just takes a little bit of planning. It takes being able to process and go through and learn and all of those things. I'm so excited that you have at least taken the first step to watch this video. Now, let me finish with the Jumpstart program. So the Jumpstart program includes our foundational nutrition, includes working out, it includes the private 15-day coaching with Coach Carmen, who's going to help you really kickstart get rid of the bad habits, bring in the new, and be able to lose 5, 10, 15 pounds right away. Now, some of you will need to continue walking that path, and that's great. That was me, and that's great too. So we'll be able to continue walking that. But after 30 days, that's when individuals say, I'm ready to even jumpstart more. So we're going to keep going, right? Because we know when a lot of people start things, they're at different levels. They might lose their 10 pounds and be done, but some of us have to keep going. So we're going to stay together. We're going to be accountable. We're going to meet weekly. We're going to keep moving forward with that. We're going to be taking our protein, right? And we're going to be following directions, following what our coach tells us to do. So all of that, including the Ninja Red, the coaching, and getting started with our protein, all of that, and the $99 annual subscription, which Coach Carmen can help us get that, is $475, right? $475. So the basic foundation, $249, and the Jumpstart program is $475. All right, so now you have a choice, and I know the people who requested, there's probably about 3 different types of you who requested information. There's the first person who was just curious, just wanted to see what it was all about, but not really serious. And if that's you, thank you so much for watching. But I know that you know someone who needs this information. Could you share my pictures? Could you share my story? And see if they're interested. Maybe share this video with them and see if they're ready to take the next step. I'd appreciate that so much. The second type of person is like, I got to think about it. I got to analyze this. I got to, talk to my spouse. I've got to, do this. The best way to know if this is something for you is to test it out, right? Is to test it out. Give it a 30-day commitment. Give it a 30-day commitment. I will tell you that if you do not get something, if you attend the coaching and you give it your best and you drink your Ninja Red and maybe you're going to do the protein too, but if you give it your best and it's not something that really worked for you, you didn't lose any weight, you don't feel more energy, you don't feel better, I will personally give you your money back. I will personally give you your money back. All right. So if your person number 2 has to think it over, why not test it out, right? So it's a $249 investment for that basic foundation. And the third type of person is like, yep, I'm like Mary was a year ago. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I have no energy. I've lost my sex drive. I'm hormonal all the time. I'm meaner to my kids and my spouse. I am just at my wit's end and I'm done. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I am ready to get serious. I understand that my health is not just going to change in 30 days, that it's going to be a process. It might be 6 months. It might be 3 months. It might be a year or longer. But I am ready to take the next step. And if that is you, awesome. Welcome aboard. I am so excited for you. I'm just so excited. I want you to message me directly and say, I'm ready to get started. Whether you're person number 1, person number 2, person number 3, message me directly. Put it down in the description or the comments there. Message me directly and let me know who you are. Thanks, but no thanks. Number 2, okay, ready to make that first 30-day investment. Or number 3, I am super serious and I'm ready to get started. All right. I'm excited for you. Have a great day.